to walk away from this. And we know that when you go through stuff like this, and I want Sissy to chime in on this because of her background. When you go through stuff like this, it wears on you, and it's stuff that this baby is gonna have to deal with for the rest of his life, for defending his own life. He's gonna have to deal with the trauma that is coming behind it. So, Sister Sissy, if you would please, I want you to talk on what are some of the effects that this baby may have to go through, the consequences of what happened on that day, and how this defense fund could help with his further treatment, the stuff that he's going to need.
Well, yeah, this is definitely written on his link, his siblings' link, his relatives, his mom and dad, all the way around. This has impacted not just Chris. Um, if you didn't think that this was a system already, this is a system. This is a system of suppression. So PTSD is very real. And moving forward, and I'm sure Mr. Nienhuis is aware, all T's must be crossed, all I's must be dotted, and then some. And if you need to carry paper and pen with you to have somebody sign you out, if that's what their thing is, because I've never heard anything on signing out after UA, that's just bizarre. That's just an excuse that's being used. Why? Because they don't have a case. There should have never been an indictment to begin with. And so this is just, moving forward. They have a bond that they've already paid, guys, viewers. There's a legal defense team, relocation, threat. The amount of trauma mentally and going anywhere at all is always going to be in the back of their mind. And I'm sure once this is all over with, being in the state of Texas may not be necessarily a good idea. And so there's relocation fees from that. There will be civil lawsuits, but until then, there is a legal defense team currently that they have. And there's bills that they have currently and expenses that they have currently. Please go to the GiveSendGo, that's GIVESEND, go.com /justice, the number 4, Chris. If you can't find it, even by the search, go to TikTok. Just go to my front page. There is a link in my bio to their GiveSendGo. And my number, my page on TikTok is Sissy, SISSY 11251. Afterwards, the amount of, or even currently, therapy, you can't imagine. Because if you imagine, you would be centering yourself. The trauma thus far, and that will continue to occur. This is a lifetime thing. This has written on their slate. This has written on their slate. My thoughts go out with all of you guys. Mr. and Mrs. Nienhuis and Chris and the family. Viewers, please hear me when I say any and all help is very much appreciated. You can also send a prayer if you wanted to as well, if you aren't able to contribute. We will be continuing to follow this case. You can join us